Okay, this is another song by Panic at the Disco. It's my other favorite one by them, and that's 9 in the afternoon. And I kind of know the song. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at it. Just kind of screw up on the lyrics a little bit. I got it up here, so. There. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as lovers can, you know. Feeling so good, picking up things that we shouldn't read. Looks like the end of history as we know. It's just the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you can. Whatever you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be, and we know that it should, know that you feel it too. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're cook as you can, so you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. We're feeling so good. Back to the street, down to our feet, losing the feeling of feeling unique. You know what I mean? Back to the place where we used to stay. Man, it feels good to feel this way. Now I know what I mean. Back to the street, back to the place, back to the room where it all began. Back to the room where it all began. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we should. It's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You do 'cause you can, 'cause you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. And it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You cook as you can, so you do. So good, just the way that we should. 9 in the afternoon. Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You could 'cause you care, so you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we do. It's 9 in the afternoon. You rise to the size of the moon. You could 'cause you can, so you do. Feeling so good, just the way that we should. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon.